Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time?
Hey loves, it's Belinda, Selene, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a clean with me, which I haven't done one in a while, so I'm so excited. The only thing is, I've noticed how uncomfortable bending has been, and so I have to squat while I do it, and it's honestly very tiring. So yeah, let's get into it. If you guys are new to my channel, I am pregnant and I am currently in my 3rd trimester, and a lot of things are changing now. My belly is growing a lot faster and it's starting to feel really uncomfortable, but that's okay. We're hanging in there. So usually what I would do is whenever I make my bed, I stand on top of like the base on the bottom and obviously I can't really do that now, so it's a little bit more of a struggle to even do the bed, like something as simple as that. But we're starting in the bedroom since we do have to tidy up in here. I just feel like whenever my bed is made, it just makes me feel like better about being more productive throughout the day. And then I also had some laundry to catch up on, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that to the laundry room. I love having our laundry room on the 2nd floor. It just makes things so much easier. It is something that I appreciate every single time I'm in here because we actually used to have our washer and dryer in the basement in our old house, and it was like a dungeon down there. It was not a finished basement. It was cold and damp, and what I like to do is I like to take the clothes out as soon as they come out of the dryer so that way they don't stay wrinkled. And so I would spend a lot of time down in the basement folding all the clothes, doing all the laundry, and it was the most tedious task, and I would try to put it off as much as possible. But now that it is up here, like, I enjoy it. There's sunlight, like I can put away clothes a lot easier, and I do a lot better now at keeping up with the laundry, so it's not a daunting task that I have to do. I'm going to start washing all of the baby's clothes since it's getting closer now for his arrival, and I wanted to ask you guys what detergent you recommend because I've heard mixed reviews about all brands. I feel like there isn't one brand that everybody loves, so I would love to hear your thoughts. Since my husband does have eczema, we do use specific detergents and fabric softeners that are for sensitive skin, and so that could also be a possibility for our baby. So I'm not sure if it's different because of that, so let me know what you guys recommend. Also, whenever I go downstairs, we do have hardwood floors and it hurts the bottom of the arches of my feet, which is something that I did have a problem with before pregnancy, but now that I have the extra weight on me, I do notice that they hurt a lot more, so that's why I put on shoes inside the house just so that I could be downstairs. And then this room, we actually recently just got done redoing it. I can't wait to show you guys what it looked like before and after because it is such a huge transformation. The walls used to be like this really like ugly yellow color, and it was so dark in here, and we put like wainscoting on the walls, and then we got furniture, and then I just shopped around my house and put different decor, so you guys will see different decor from like other rooms if you guys have watched my past videos that are in here. So it really helped me be a little bit more creative with what to do with this room, but it looks so nice, and now we actually enjoy it and love it. We have also been ordering everything online, so it's filled with a bunch of boxes and packages that need to be put away, but I try to keep up with it as much as possible because otherwise there will be a huge stack of things there on top of like the PR packages that I usually get. So now let's move on over to the kitchen. We just got done eating lunch, and so I'm just cleaning up, loading in the dishwasher. And oh my goodness, another thing that I'm very, very grateful for is our dishwasher. Since we have been home every single day for the past 2.5 months, we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, and we cook our meals at home. And so there are so many dishes, and it's just 2 of us. Like, how do a family of like 5 people even do it. Like, oh my goodness, I can't imagine how many times you have to do the dishes if you don't have a dishwasher, or just like run the dishwasher even if you do have one, which is crazy to think about. So yeah, we definitely get a really good use out of everything, and I've noticed that I've been so much more grateful for a lot more things around our house to make things a lot easier. In the comments down below, name one thing that you're really grateful to have in your home. Like, it could be something super small, it could be something big, you know, no one's judging here. Like, what is it, the one thing that you're really grateful to have? You're like, wow, like I didn't realize how much this has helped me, especially since being at home more often.
Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me
Another thing that I know that Ricardo is definitely grateful is for our coffee machine, because he has to have coffee every single morning. He is not a morning person. You cannot speak to him. He does not respond well in the mornings. If I have an important question to ask, I have to ask like later on throughout the day when he's not super grumpy. So he loves his coffee, and I know something that he really, really loves, because he used to get Dunkin' Donuts coffee every single morning, and he misses that about his routine. But he's definitely used to making it at home now, but he really loves it, so he enjoys that. We have a lot of ground to cover on the first floor, and I love this Dyson vacuum because it does get all of the hairs, especially now that the dog's hairs are really outgrown because we haven't been able to take them to a groomer's, and so their hairs are longer, which makes it feel like there's more hair that they shed. But just using this Dyson vacuum picks it up really well, and you don't even realize it, which is so crazy that you don't realize how much hair is actually on the ground, like in the corners, because they're so thin and light, and I feel like our dogs really don't shed that much. But when you look back and look at the garbage that comes out of the Dyson vacuum, like, it's kind of a lot. All right, back upstairs, and I'm gonna go ahead and start putting away our laundry. So I'll go ahead and I'll fold it as soon as it comes out of the dryer, that way it's not wrinkled, and then I will go ahead and put it away by sectioning it off between Ricardo's clothes and then my clothes, and it just makes things so much easier, because sometimes I just don't have the time or forget to put away the clothes, but I don't have to worry about them being wrinkled because they're already folded, which is really, really nice. So all I have to do now is just like kind of separate them, and then I'll take his clothes in his closet, and then my closet is across the hallway, so I'll take mine over there, which is pretty simple.
waking up, feeling the taste of a fight last night. Breaking up, making a mess of an old good life. And now that you're gone, I'm thinking about old times.
The majority of the time, it is so simple and easy to keep our living room nice and clean, at least for right now, before baby comes, because I feel like we usually work in separate spaces. Ricardo has his office downstairs, I have my office, and then we don't really like have to do much to the living room, which is really nice. And Ricardo is going to take over the bathrooms downstairs on the first floor, and I'm going to take over the bathrooms upstairs, which I only got to one because it did start to get a little bit more tough to keep bending down and doing things. But luckily I have him home and he's able to help a lot more now. As soon as he's done with work, he'll come upstairs, which is really, really nice. Because I do miss him throughout the day. It's crazy because even though he is working from home, I don't see him at all really, except during lunch. So it's nice that when he comes up, like, I miss him. And so he's cleaning downstairs, finishing off the bathrooms, and I'm just going to finish this one. We attempted to groom the dogs up here in this bathroom, and it was a bigger challenge than we thought. So we held it off, but we were able to get just like the most important things, which is like their little face, because Coco, he's a little Yorkie and his hair was going really long around his face, so we just were able to trim that, and then their little paws, but we still need a lot of help. So we're gonna try to attempt to groom them by watching a tutorial or something instead of just like chopping them up, because then they're going to look really funny. So that's why we had all this mess on top of here. Is there anything new that you guys have had to try out for yourselves, like grooming your dogs or helping your spouse get a haircut? Like, what is it that you guys have had to be more creative with and try doing on your own, like watching tutorials, since all of this has been happening around the world and we are more at home now and certain businesses are closed? Because we have definitely needed to be more dependent on the things that we do, which is nice in a way that, you know, we're learning and trying new things, and it is a little bit of a challenge, but I have been enjoying learning new skills. Like, what have you guys learned? This is the last room that I got to, so I'm just gonna quickly finish up here in the bathroom. I'm going to give it a nice little sweep, or should I say vacuum it, and also do a little bit of mopping. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Muchos besos. Mwah.
Now all the nights seem so overrated. What was it worth? I can't take back, I can't stop feeling